Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about my BFGoodrich KM3 tires, along with what I think of them and how long the tread has been lasting since I've had them. It's been about a year and a half, and I've really liked them so far. What we got for the actual setup is going to be the BFGoodrich KM3s. There's going to be the 295 70 17, and then inside we're going to have a Method 305 NV, which is about 17 by 8.5 inches wide. So this is the setup that I have. You can also check it out on Instagram because I post a lot about the truck on Instagram. If you want to follow me, it's going to be down in the description below, along with right here. And my username is just Brandon T. Lopez. Make sure you spell Brandon right. And yeah, so this is the truck. As you can see, the rack side steps are still on. But let's go ahead and get into the video and see how long these have lasted in the past year and a half. Alrighty guys, so just before I get into it, the tire load range is E, as you can see right there. I've only taken these down to about 20 PSI a couple times, and they performed phenomenally compared to the other tires that I've had before, which of course are the KO2s and then the Goodyears that this thing had before. Look, there's a little Roadrunner, Sur State Bird. How cool. Anyways, load range E. Let's get into it. Okay, so at Discount Tire, which is where I bought these tires from, the tread length or the tread depth is going to be around 18/32 of an inch, which is equal to about 0.5625 inches. That is going to be from the very base of the tire to the top of the lug. This right there is going to be your tread. Now, when I first got these, the tread or the lugs were different levels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one from each different lug, and then I'm going to average it out and see how much I've lost. 0.5625. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Alrighty guys, so as you can probably tell, these lugs are going to be totally different from one another. So what we're going to do is this is going to be lug 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way we get each one of the different patterns on our list. So, as you can see, lug 1, 2, 3, 4. Got my little caliper. Now let's go ahead and see what these measure out to. Alrighty, so looking at the first one, we got touching. Make sure we get it right. 0.403. Second one, 0 it. .378. Third one. 375. It's pretty close. And last but not least, .384. All right, so with these, I can't be exactly correct with how this is because I could be taking it from different places each time. Different treads could be different lengths. I don't know if you can see any of that, but this is going to be the closest that I'm going to be able to get without actually going through each different lug and measuring it 4 or 5 different times. So this is going to be the closest that I'm going to be able to get right now. Let's go ahead, average these out. Let's see how much we're off from that number. Alrighty guys, so I did the math, and all these 3 numbers equals about 1.540. I'm going to divide that by 4 to get the average of all of these, which is going to be 0.3850. Now I'm going to take the 0.5625, subtract 0.3850, and then I'm going to get about 0.1775. So I've used about 0.1775 of an inch in roughly 11,000 miles. That's not the best, it's also not the worst. I'm not 100% sure if these tires are soft for off-road purposes or if they're hard. I don't really understand that concept, but 0.1775 of an inch in about 11,000 miles. Now I have rotated these every roughly 6,000 miles, so they're almost ready for another rotation, but maybe that's also why the outer sidewall lug is a little taller than the others. These are roughly the same, which is good, so I'm guessing they either have an imbalance of tire pressure or I need to rotate them. Probably the rotation wouldn't hurt just to do. They're roughly at 40 psi, which is roughly what they go for. So I think it's just the rotation that we're gonna have to do soon. But other than that, these tires have worked out really well. They look really cool. I've gotten a lot of compliments on them, so I appreciate all the kindness and support. If you do have any questions about these tires at all, let me know down in the comments below. If you know the difference between a hard tire and a soft tire, let me know as well, because I don't really know what these would be. So if you wanna help me out, comment down below. Maybe I'll pin it for you. So that is pretty much gonna conclude this video. I really do enjoy these tires. The hum isn't really that bad. If you wanna see how loud these tires actually are, there's gonna be a little thing up here somewhere. Thank you guys very much for watching. Give a like for the Crocs, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.